Hi folks, in today's video tutorial I'm going to continue with the Creo Illustrate tutorial, and I am going to show you how to use the function location, restore location or explode state. So we will start with the simple transformation mode. So we are able to select any component and then use the function transform or map key or keyboard shortcut F3. So the system will allow to you to use the movement you can drag, and if you hit the control button, the system show you the measurements where you move it. Yeah, so it's really good for the placement on the correct placement. If you will select another component or component, so you are able to use the drop down menu and jump from the smart selection to part, and you will select more objects. So again, we are able to move with the components. As you can see right now, I'm using the selection from the graphic area, but as spoken last time, you are able to also use the SBOM tree. When you are not satisfied with the movement or the new placement, you can select object and use the function restore selected location, and the system will move it back, or you can select the another components and select again restore the selected components, or simply you are able to use the function restore all to SBOM location, so to original placement. If we would like to use the another functionality, we can select more components. So you can select component one by one or apply selection to rectangle. So right now I'm selecting, for example, for components, and I'm jumping to the tools and smart explode. What is it here? You can see that system automatically move and set up the explode state for the selected component. And now we are working with the 4 parts, and the orientation is defined as the default Z orientation. If we will use the function apply, the system will remember the position and placement, and you can select the another components, add to selected, and the system will move it again. If you will confirm OK, now you can do the additional movement and specify the spaces. So over here was the simple example how to use the smart explode. But what will be happen if you would like to move with the different locations as this orientation? Yes, so it's not oriented in the default orientation. So let's have a look. You are able to select 1, 2, 3 components. It's up to you how many you would like to move and explode. Now you can simply drag and move, but we would like to use the logic of the smart explode. So if we will specify the smart explode, as you can see, the system will use the orientation from the default model, because it's a global coordinate system orientation. If we will say that we would like to use the select from graphics area, we are able to select the model or models. Yes, so for example, I'd like to use the orientation for this model, and then I will use the green orientation, means it's a Y. So we can simply to say, please orient in the Y orientation and apply, and the system will specify the orientation. Yep, so it's up to you how you will do it. So simple to say, once again, select the first component, second components, all others, use the function to smart explode, then you will define the select from graphics area for this model. You will hit the button apply, and then we will use the orientation and confirm apply, and then you can close it. If you would like to move the components again, the system will remember the orientation, so it's really easy to move it and move it away. If we would like to specify the additional orientation, maybe we can focus on these screws which are here. So we can select one of them. Yes, so for example, I will select the one screw and I will move it here. And then over there is the question that we have a much more screws here. So we would like to use the functionality copy the transformation location. So if you will select the object in the transform drop-down menu, it's a copy transform. And now you are able to select the objects which will have the same location as the original one. Again, you are able to select the object one by one or use the rectangle for the selection. Now the placement is okay, and if necessary, you can move between the others objects. If we would like to speak about the explode lines, I think that it makes sense to move, for example, this shaft in the here, for example, outside. And if the object is selected, you can use the explode lines, and system will allow to use and see the explode lines. In this example over here, I'd like to say that maybe I forgot to select these components, these two of them. So what does it mean? I'd like to move it here. So I will use the function copy the transform location for these two components. So we will zoom in and we will select the another one, confirm OK. The new location is done and we are able to continue with the transformation, but standard transformation. And for example, move it away and it will be as we need. Yeah, so move it as you like it and confirm OK. Simple to say, with the Creo Illustrate, you are able to use the transformation mode. You can use the transformation as the movement or rotation. You are also able to copy the transformation or specify the orientation of the transform. And if you would like to restore data, you can select restore all, or you can restore the selected object. And also, I have explained to you how to use the Smart Explode. Thanks for watching and stay tuned with the new Creo Illustrate tutorials. Thank you and bye-bye. Vladimir.